Hi friends, welcome back to my page. If you are new here, hi, my name's Denali. I'm also known as DeeOracleHealer here on YouTube. You can also connect with me through TikTok, Instagram, or my Etsy shop. I do private readings through Etsy if that is something you're interested, or if anyone is in need of any spiritual guidance at this time, you can totally check it out. Word on the street is that TikTok may or may not get banned, so if you're following me over there, I'm trying my best to transfer to whatever the next app is. Not gonna lie, I was a little sad to hear that because I felt like I just barely started growing over there. But it is what it is. We'll see what happens or what doesn't happen. Anyways, today's reading is going to be a What's the Tea reading. I'm so excited to film this, you guys. I just filmed 2 Pick a Pile What's the Tea reading over on my TikTok. If you're following me over there, you can check it out, or you may have already seen and picked a pile over there. Maybe you're gonna get some more insider information with whatever pile it is that you choose today. Now, if anyone is new here, first of all, hi, welcome. I'm so happy to have you. If this is your first Pick a Pile reading or you're new to Pick a Pile readings, the way this works is I offer or provide 3 piles, 3 individual piles, and you go based off of your own intuition or what your mind, body, or soul is telling you to pick. So this is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. And after taking your pick, I will provide that reading for you. It's important to only take what resonates and leave behind anything that doesn't make sense or you may feel is not for you. It's more than likely just a message for somebody else. It happens since we can have a lot of different energies tuning in today, different scenarios, everyone's on a different timeline. As long as majority of the reading is resonating with you, that is confirmation that you chose the right pile. So let's go ahead and introduce the piles today, you guys. This is pile number 1 here. We have the Magician. This is pile number 2. 4 of Wands. And last but not least, we have pile number 3. The Patient Witch. Please, you guys, take your time on choosing your pile. Get grounded, get centered, make sure you're in a safe and quiet place so that you're able to properly take in today's message or messages from your spirit guides now that we are all divinely connected together. And just a little reminder, my job here is to serve as a messenger between both you and your spirit guides. Therefore, anything they decide to share or not share is completely up to them. I believe that's everything. I do have timestamps down below available in the description box if you would just like to skip straight to your pile. I will see you there. Hello, my pile number 1s. You all chose the Magician card. This is going to be your What's the Tea reading for today. Now, before I get your angel number, I do want to talk a little bit about your card and the overall energy I'm getting so far. Of course, we're going to get the tarot. We're going to get some oracles, or lots of oracles out on the table as well, what you need to focus on moving forward, and overall advice from your spirit guides. So jumping into what it seems like has been going on lately, I do want to say that I feel like you either just finished learning a lesson, just finished getting out of an awakening. I feel like you're at an ultimate awareness at this point in time, very divinely connected to your highest self right now. I'm interested to see what else this has to do with. Some of you, I don't know why I'm getting like Aries, Leo type of energy, hardcore Leo. I'm also hearing Virgo as well. That could resonate with some of you as a sign of confirmation. And the color red is significant for this pile as well. Really funny because I'm actually wearing red today. But yeah, let's go ahead and get a little bit more. I feel like you're being pushed or pulled to connect to your inner magician. If you haven't already, I do feel like for majority of you, this is something again that has already like woken up within yourself, that you've just been like using to your advantage or tapping into right now. So you may or may not have a lot of eyes on you for this reason, but let's go ahead and get you that angel number. We have, I did feel called to get a 3-digit angel number for this particular pile. And it seems like we have not a count down, but a count up. So it feels like something is ascending at this time. I feel like what is ascending is you. Your energy is ascending. Your own inner power. Your intuition could be heightened at this time. Maybe there's things that you're like sensing, I feel like this is gonna happen, and then it does. Those can be signs of confirmation as well. But your angel number is 236. What you're gonna do with this is go onto your search engine, search up 236. Angel number meaning, hit search. Whichever link you feel gravitated towards to the most is the one you're going to click on. You should receive a page full of messages or one overall message on what this angel number could potentially mean for you right now at this point in time. Feel free to share or come back and share your angel number if you feel called to do so. I would love to see what it is that you get. Everyone, although from the same pile, gets a different message with the same angel number. So it just depends, you know. Okay, I am gonna get all of the cards out today before we talk about it, unless I start getting like a crap ton of messages. We have death right at the split and justice. Okay, a lot of major arcana popping up already, so that's telling me again, you know, that there's major shift happening, or there was a major shift that has already happened. You cut loose ends, you closed doors with people or certain things that were no longer serving you, and it served you right. You know, you got justice, justice was served. Maybe this had to do with leaving behind certain people, or like I said, certain things. But I feel like you definitely did not get the short end of the stick. I feel like this is very much working in your favor, and you're gonna notice very fast or very soon if you haven't yet. So the tea so far is that you're going through a major transformation right now. You're like at your peak. Again, with that number ascending, you know, you're like getting to the highest part of the mountain here. And again, I do feel like a sense of like all eyes being on you. So let's see, what's the tea here? We have Page of Wands. The camera always has a hard time focusing. There we go, Page of Wands. Number one. Let's see for one. We also have Three of Cups as well. And we also have Four of Swords. And we also have gravy on my table. I swear he loves candles, and it gives me so much anxiety because I'm like, you're gonna burn yourself. Let's see, bottom of the deck here, Three of Swords, interesting, and the Lovers. Okay, we also have Eight of Cups. You guys, I was saying that there could have been an energy of you guys like closing a door, opening up a new one. I'm so sorry, it's like in the way. Look at the energy that we have here with your bottom of the deck. So part of what some of you could have left behind could have been a connection that was no longer serving you. And I feel like this is like old news. It's like Three of Swords. Some of you may or may not be, you know, going through it a little bit, you know, because heartbreak is never easy. Change is never easy. Getting used to like a new lifestyle, or not having certain things that you once had in your life before, whether it was people or just like memories, you know. But I do see that you've been celebrating a lot lately, regardless if you're still kind of like being on your tippy toes right now, kind of like moving. I feel like you're making moves, and I feel like you have eyes on you because people are a little bit curious right now. Some people could have known what this like change was if it was like a very public change. And for that reason, I feel like it has people intrigued at this time. If you didn't know, now you know. All these cards, all these cards. Okay, let's see. I feel called to start with this one first. Let's get a little bit more. Oh my gosh, we have legal issues, court, judges, immigration, lawyers. We did get that justice card. I don't know if you guys remember that. Some of you could be Libras, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I mentioned that I was getting Aries, Leo in the beginning, but lots of air. And we also have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be friends, not really your energy. Oh my goodness, this one's important. We have wolf in sheep's clothing. Interesting. So I was getting an energy of you leaving behind either someone or something with this like 3 of Swords here. This definitely has to do with like love or someone that, if it's not romantic, it could have just be like someone who you consider to be very, very close with you, someone you could have made like a lot of memories with, someone that was introduced to your family or your friend group or in your friend group. But I feel like, you know, you were no longer satisfied. You could have just packed up and said, you know what, I feel like I deserve better. I feel like I need to walk away from this connection regardless of how heartbreaking it may be or it may feel for a little while. But if something within you was telling you or pushing you to walk away from whatever it was or is that you walked away from, I feel like this is confirmation here that you made the right choice, because I feel like on the outside, and it makes sense with this Page of Wands, I feel like on the outside this person came off like a certain way. It could have came off as someone who was very like well-grounded, very emotionally secure and like stable, and I feel like behind closed doors it was the complete opposite. And this could be someone that you were dealing with for quite some time. I feel like you finally feel like you could be put to rest, or put this situation to rest. Now that this like tie between you and this person has been cut, you're just like, oh, okay, I can finally relax, I can finally sleep, I can get some sleep instead of staying awake at night, like overthinking 24/7. Could be like a past energy or recent past. Everyone's at a different timeline, so if you feel like this is your energy right now, surprise, surprise, you know, this situation will go away. I see you getting justice with this, and I see you just being able to calm down and get some sleep at night. Let's see. I do feel called to stop. What do we have here? Ain't shit. We also have cyberbullying. Oh my god. Someone could have tattoos. I'm not sure what style that is. That is really like I'm not even gonna try to explain it because I don't know. Let me just show you the cards so you see what I'm talking about. Something similar to that. Someone could have like a dragon tattoo. Or your like, what do they call it? Your Chinese symbol, Chinese New Year symbol could be dragon, the dragon. I believe that's Libra. Let's keep going. Let's get a little bit more. What else? What's the tea? What's the tea? That's on number 1. There's definitely a few cards that want to come out. Okay. So we have here key people, core of the problem, past. You also have mirror, reflection, distinguish, appearance. So I feel like this person was, what's that word that they use? Well, I guess, yeah, like reflecting what they were really feeling or who they were inside of them, their own issues and traumas, possibly even like beliefs or certain opinions on certain things. I feel like they started to project that onto you, and I feel like you kind of caught a glimpse, you know, of this person's true personality within themselves. We also have key people, core of the problem, past. I feel like after seeing this, you were just like, yeah, I'll pass, you know, I'll pass on continuing on this path with you, and you know, fuck it, if it means that I have to start over or move alone or move differently, or even though this is going to be public, you know, because it does feel like this connection was really public, or whatever it is that happened was very public. But I feel like you were just kind of like, like whatever, you know, again, stepping into your power instead of standing back and being afraid to make this kind of decision to step away from this person. Instead of backing down, you chose to do what you felt, what your intuition, what your highest self was telling you, no, this is the right thing to do. And I feel like you knew, you know, everything that making this decision would come with. One of those things being, you know, possibly feeling a little bit heartbroken. But at the end of the day, you also knew that doing this would come with a lot of peace that you needed. We also have roll the dice, take a chance, risk, leap of faith. Yeah, so you took a leap of faith with deciding this. We also have firm, wide awake, clean, decisive. You made a very clear choice on what it is you were going to do. You know, again, here's you moving independently, you know, forward. So you took the chance and you clearly decided something. And I feel like it definitely worked out the way that it needed to. Let's get some more on what you need to know right now. Is there anything else? Or what is there anything else in terms of this information? Shield fell out. You need to defend yourself. So for those of you who haven't made this decision yet, this is your warning today. We have August. August is coming through as significant. So yeah, if some of you haven't left this person yet, or you haven't awakened to this person, I feel like in the month of August, with the moon being here, I feel like things that are being clouded or that are being hidden right now at this time are gonna finally like come to the surface. There's gonna be no more clouds hiding what this person is like hiding, you know. We also have bear danger, especially in money matters. We did get legal issues being involved. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Money could be involved in this like situation. For some of you, this could be like divorce. This is part of you thinking like, you know, I know this is going to be risky. I know there's like a lot of, I could like either lose or not lose, but I feel, you know, strong enough to be able to do this and like conquer this. We also have feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. We have a lot about someone being like insincere, being fake, hiding behind a mask, being a wolf in sheep's clothing. You awakening to this, yeah. Bottom of the deck, we have dark woman, dealing with a relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Look, we have clouds. I was talking about clouds. Temporary problems. So yeah, this is something that is temporary. This isn't something that is going to last forever. It's kind of giving like a situation that is just like happening for the time being, and then things will get taken care of. You're going to be awakened, make a final clear decision, and then you could just move on and step into like healing, you know, and being like, okay, what's next? What's next in store for me? So far the tea is that you left someone who clearly wasn't being honest with you. This could be them not being honest with you for multiple different things. And I feel like you're just stepping into your power right now, or again, you're going to. And the tea is that you're going to move on and do a lot better without them, moving a lot more independently, getting better sleep at night, and walking away knowing that you made a clear and right decision for you. This is going to be energy you need to focus on moving forward. We have break free from this person. We have check in. This person could have been like really narcissistic or really made you feel like chained down. Maybe they were very controlling. We also have receive. Bottom of the deck, we have ask for help. So receiving help is one of the main things. Let's go ahead and read these cards. So we have here, you're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. When you think about whatever it is that you're pondering, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Do you feel lighter or heavier? Excited or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance. It's always helpful. You're being asked to also be open to receiving universal gifts. With the Magician card here. So not only are you getting away from this person and breaking free for them, but the cause and effect of this, cause being, you know, whatever it was that they did, causing you to be pushed by the universe, take this leap of faith and leave this person, is going to have a very impactful effect on you, not only connecting to your highest self, not only breaking free from this person, but also awakening to certain abilities that you didn't even know that you had within you. Now that this person or this situation isn't creating a blockage in your life. These could come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, which is what we were getting, and universal wisdom. Know that you're worthy of these gifts and open up to them. I like how we're talking about receiving certain gifts and healing energy, compliments, universal wisdom, and we have here to ask for help, so your guides are always hearing you. We have you're being asked to request help from another. You don't need to deal with this issue alone. There are many people who want to help you. We did get the 3 of Cups here, so you do have friends and people you can rely on. And I feel like these friends are going to be like, yes, it's about time, pal number 1. You got away from this person or this situation. We're going to celebrate with you. But it's up to you to bravely ask for their support. It's a sign of strength to reach out. Do that today if you haven't. Let's go ahead and get the overall message from the universe before you go. Okay, overall message here, my pile number 1s. Look past what you feel are your incapabilities. Instead, focus on everything you have achieved so far. It is okay to acknowledge your weaknesses, but keep in mind that they don't define you. Your strength and your beautiful soul are clear for all to see. So beautiful. I'm going to leave this here with you, my pile number 1s. If this resonated with you or you would like to share anything, leave a comment down below. I love reading comments. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I hope you enjoyed today's reading. You can check out other readings that I have here on my YouTube page, and I would love to have you as another friend, part of this, community here on my page as well. I am sending you all love and light and everything nice, my pile number 1s. You all got this. I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hello, my pile number 2s. You all chose 4 of Wands. This is going to be your What's the Tea reading. So let's connect and see what's going on right now. So before we jump into your angel number, I want to talk about your card, the card that you chose for your pile today. Something that may or may not resonate with you, or could be a sign of confirmation. A lot of you lately could be attending a lot of like celebrations. This could be with like family, friends. I'm even hearing like weddings. Weddings is coming through from your spirit guides as something that's very significant. I don't know if this means that a wedding is something that you're planning, like your own wedding, and that people are like anticipating and celebrating with you, like, I can't believe you're gonna get married soon, or whatever. So that's like something really very strongly that's coming through. So it could be either your wedding or a close friend, family member's wedding. But either way, I do see a lot of good, happy times coming in, which is like always really good. I do feel like you've been feeling very freed or freeing lately as well. I don't know why I can't stop looking at all of it's gonna sound weird, but like I can't stop staring at like their feet. I don't know why, whenever I see like people like dancing barefoot, I feel like that's something that's just like so freeing for some reason. Just like not having a care in the world, being out in the dirt, in the grass, getting grounded, getting centered, connecting with like Mother Nature and that sort of way. And I don't know, I just think there's something like so beautiful about that. So I feel like lately you could be connecting really with yourself or your inner child and just feeling very carefree lately. The color that got chosen for you was yellow. That actually does represent the solar plexus chakra, which represents self-esteem and power. So I feel like it kind of makes sense, going hand in hand with one another, of you just feeling very good right now at this time. You could be feeling very confident these days, which is good. That's always a good thing. You should be feeling like that. So let's go ahead and get the angel number for you. Let's see. So we have 1, 2, 2, and 5. Okay, let's put this over here. So this is your angel number, pile number 2. It's 1225. Oh, 1225. That could end up being like an important time either when you're gonna have an important call. I feel like this has to do with like planning for something. Again, I was getting like an energy of either like wedding planning. If it's not wedding planning, just you planning for something else. 12:25 or 12:30 could be around the time frame, noon, that you like end up getting a phone call. You may or may not know this already, but you're gonna take this angel number, go into your search engine and search up 1225 angel number meaning, hit search, and whichever link you feel gravitated towards to clicking on the most is the one you're going to click on. You should receive a page or page full of messages on what this angel number could mean for you at this point in time. I feel like I'm having trouble talking now, but I feel like I also do like feel very, very excited. I feel like this energy of yours is just so contagious, you know, whenever you're around like friends or family. This is just how good of like an energy you're in at this point in time. You could be very like balanced and like leveled out, and it's just so contagious. This could be something that people actually like tell you or are going to be telling you lately, like, oh, you just have such an energetic and contagious type of energy, and like I love it. We should do this more, we should go out more. But let's go ahead and jump in and see what the tea is. I just want to give this a shuffle before I use it. We're getting tarot, we're getting oracles. And look, at the split we have the sun and we also have the tower. Okay. Talking about good times. I do feel like the tower card is like a past tense. So far we're getting a little bit of like similar energy with pile number one. Maybe you felt called to choose pile number one. And the only reason why I say similar energy so far, right, because we haven't gotten the oracles, it's because pile number one also just recently left or got out of something, detached from something that was no longer serving them, and they're making steps towards healing, you know, for happiness and feeling freed. The only difference is I feel like you're already in this like feeling free state of mind, already healed, you know. Now you're just like in the good sweet spot of soaking everything in, everything new that like the new year has been bringing you thus far. Even though we're still just like in January, I feel like things have gotten very sweet for you very, very fast, which is really good, really beautiful. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's see. We're gonna get tarot, we're gonna get oracles on what's going on, or you know, what the tea is, whatever else you need to know right now, and we're gonna get what you need to focus on moving forward. So let's see. Whoa, what's the tea? Can we get one card? What's the tea for pile number two? So we have Five of Pentacles. This did come out in reverse here. So part of what that Tower card could have to deal with was maybe financial problems or issues. Maybe you're just someone who, which like same, I think all of us out here have this issue with being a little bit stressed out when it comes to like money or like our own stability. I feel like nowadays in today's economy, you know, I feel like everyone now needs to have like 2 jobs or 3 jobs or 2 jobs and a side hustle or, you know, whatever, just to like get by. So if that's your case, you're not alone. I hear you on that. I'm with you. This did come in reverse. So again, you know, I was getting that you're like in an energy where whatever it is that was like weighing you down has already like left your energy, left your bubble. And we have 10 of Wands. Really beautiful. What's the tea? What's the tea? Pile number 2. And we have Queen of Cups. Look at that. I want to show you guys this card. Look how beautiful that is and freeing. So nice. I'm hearing that song, Listen to Your Heart. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, let's put this over here. We also have King of Pentacles as well. I'm getting a second energy with this coming through. This could be for those of you who have like a partner. This is someone who's coming through as very like trustworthy, very stable, very reliable. And it is coming through as Pentacles, so they could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So fire, earth, and water. Let's see here. We have no facts. Never has the facts. Make shit up, lies. We may be getting two separate energies, actually. Give me a second. Give me a second. We're gonna get the cards out and then we'll talk about it. We have too busy winning. I could have told you that. You're on such a high energy here. I'm telling you, it's real contagious. It's really beautiful to see, though. We also have groupie. I'm not seeing this in a bad way, you guys. It's just the card. I know that term could be used as like something very, very bad. But we do have like 4 of Wands here. Hello. We have, you know, these 4 girls just having a good time. And this card also has 4 girls on it as well. So confirmation with that. I feel like I'm kind of getting someone from like your past. That is old news. And I feel like you either like moved on to someone new or just, you know, regardless if you're in a connection or not, you're too busy like enjoying yourself and your new energy, your new life. We have commitment, oath, agreement, pledge, promise. So yeah, you see, I feel like you made a new commitment or someone made a new commitment with you. We also have I'm sorry, the unspoken apology. Guys, I'm telling you. Yeah, so that's this like 5 of Pentacles energy. And I feel like the new person that you're with, for those of you that are resonating with having a new person in your life, I feel like they're very opposite. I feel like this person that you're with now is very, very hardworking. The last person you were with was probably not as motivated to do something with their life or to get a job or I don't know, just anything. This is like similar energy to pile number 1. If you felt called to like choose that pile 2 or you had a hard time choosing between 1 and 2, you could go over there. There may be some messages for you. We have taboo, limit, crime, forbidden love, curiosity. Interesting. For some of you, you could have met this new person while you were still with someone else. So there could have been an affair that was involved. I'm not here to judge anybody. This is just the tea that's coming through here. I don't ever like to encourage cheating just because I personally know what that feels like. But everyone has a different journey. You know, every relationship and connection is different and has its own problems, and no one knows what goes on in your relationship other than you and yourself and the person that you're dealing with, you know, so who am I to judge? But I do feel like this is one of those scenarios where you probably were already with someone else. Or if you feel like this is the other person's energy, take what resonates, you know, flip the energies with how you need to with this particular scenario. But I do feel like, you know, you were already with someone else, possibly things weren't working out for whatever reason. And I feel like you just happened to cross paths with this person, this like 10 of Wands, this King of Pentacles that's coming through. And I feel like you gave them your shell, you know, you gave them your heart, you followed your heart. Maybe you knew that this was like wrong, but I feel like you saw how hardworking this person was. They could have shown you a lot more commitment than this other past person that you left behind never showed you. I keep on hearing someone say like, maybe you were talking about this or having a conversation about this with your friends, because I'm hearing it like if someone's venting to their friends. I keep hearing someone say like, oh my goodness, girl, like I swear to you, this new person has shown me so much more commitment and promise and so much more action than this past person or my past person ever did, and that's because I've only known this new person in such a short amount of time, type of thing, and comparing that. And we also have unfinished business, so this could be something that, you know, is still happening right now at this point in time, possibly something that hasn't came to the surface yet or that you haven't been honest about. And maybe you're still kind of like in the in-between, you know, talking to this new person but trying to figure things out with your current connection, not knowing what to do. But I feel like ultimately, you know, that a decision needs to be made. Like, you know, like you can't hang around in this like middle area here. Let's see. So we have a little forbidden love. It's giving me like a little like novella type of scenario or like situation. We have pig here, beware of greed. So I'm not calling you greedy or anything, but definitely be careful if you're in this situation, kind of like being stuck in between two people. Maybe there's qualities in this past person that you like, but there's also things with this new person that you like as well. Maybe that's making it very hard for you. You're just like, I kind of want the best of both worlds, or I don't know what to do right now, so I'm just gonna like stay in the in-between. It's best for you to just like make one clear choice, because the last thing that you want is for, I don't know, things to get resurfaced and for karma to take its place or anything like that, you know. I always recommend for people to obviously treat people the way that you want to be treated, but I can understand feeling a little bit like torn or stuck with like what to do or who to choose. Being in a, yeah, see, this has to do with love, confirmation. Let's see. Oh my goodness, a shout out. We have hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. This could be something that your spirit guides are calling you to do, to just kind of like take a break from both of these people, to clear your mind and figure out what you want, to make a final decision to cause an impactful change without, you know, being in the middle of this like affair, this like forbidden love story. Bottom of the deck, we have victory in some endeavor. Oof, excuse me. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Confirmation with that victory card. So I feel like in the end, you're going to end up choosing the, you know, going with like your heart, choosing the right thing to do. And in the end, I do see you being happy with what it is that you end up choosing or who you end up choosing. Let's see what you need to focus on moving forward. So, by the way, the tea so far is that you've been enjoying a lot of good times with like your friends, being in a lot of like friendly energy, a lot of possibly like partying type of energy so far, but it does you know, it is showing up here that there is a forbidden love story that is going on between you and two other people. The tea is that you are feeling really like indecisive at this time, with choosing someone new who's been making you very, very happy, or sticking with someone who maybe you have a lot of history with, have had a lot of ups and downs with, but for some reason just aren't necessarily feeling like as deep of a passionate connection as this like King of Pentacles. And I do feel like there is a decision that needs to be made. You know, there's still unfinished business. So majority of you pile twos that are tuning in today are still in this little like sticky situation here. Really, although we were getting victory with this like going on, this is something that may cause or may have to do with like having some difficult conversations. You know, things that are being kept as secret right now, obviously coming to the surface, but I feel like the more honest that you are, the more like apologetic that you are and sincere, the better it is gonna be at the end of the day for this other person that you're letting go of, and also in return just for yourself, because whatever energy we put out we get back times two. And the last thing you need is like having any loose ends with anyone or anything. And if you really truly love this like other person, I feel like you wouldn't need to have anyone else hanging around, you know. So at the end of the day, everyone's gonna do what they feel they want to do or make their own decisions. You're entitled to your own decisions, but I feel like, you know, your spirit guides are saying today that it's best to give the apology, to be honest, and just like move forward, so that way you're not carrying any baggage along with you, especially if you're pursuing like a new person here. We have check in. Again, this is what you need to focus on moving forward. We have miracles, create, and we also have step back. I'm going to go ahead and read these to you before we get your overall message today. Let's see. When you think about whatever it is that you're pondering, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Do you feel lighter or heavier, excited or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance. It's always so helpful. So I feel like at this time you need to do a little check-in with yourself again, to see what it is you want to do with this like situation, how you want to be honest with this other person about what's been going on, and overall just like making a clear decision, not just like with your heart, because you are coming through as the Queen of Cups regardless of what sex you are. You know, this is someone who acts on their makes their decisions or takes action based off of what their heart is feeling and wanting, which it's always good to do that, but you also, I feel like it's just as important to make decisions very balanced with not only your heart but also your mind as well. We have miracles, so you're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you, be on the lookout for them. So signs are going to be given to you in regards to the situation that will help you decide what to do and how to move forward with the situation as a whole. We also have create. You're being asked to connect with your creative side, and whatever may feels best, or whatever way feels best, this part of you needs extra attention right now. It needs to be expressed in a bigger way. With the step back card here, we have you're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain perspective. So perspective is needed right now. When you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision. Span out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective needed. I was getting with the hammock here that you're being called to kind of like take a step back from both of these people to kind of clear your mind and see what it is you want to do, and again how you want to move forward in order to gain clarity. Okay, and again, cut those loose ends. We don't want any karma coming through here and kicking us in the butt, you know. Let's see, what's the overall message for pile number 2? Okay, this is your overall message here. If you pay close attention, you will notice all the doors that once closed are opening up, just in different form. Things may not appear exactly as you had envisioned. Okay, we got a little mystery here going on, and I feel like that's because things are still kind of like left out in the open right now at this time. But your guides are here for a reason. Call out to them, ask them for guidance when need be. They are always listening. Okay. I'm going to leave this here with you, my pile number 2. Thank you for joining in today with this reading. I hope it was insightful some way or somehow. If anything resonated with you today, feel free to comment down below which pile you are from. Say hi. I love reading comments, and if you would like to share that angel number you got as well, you can totally do that. Everyone gets a different angel number. Again, yours is 1225. If anyone is new here, hi, welcome. I hope you enjoyed and had a good experience today. If you did, feel free to join my small community here on my page. We would all love to have you. I'm sending you all love and light and everything nice, my pile number 2s. I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hello, my pile number 3s. You all chose the Patient Witch card. This is going to be your What's the Tea reading. So I'm excited to jump in and see what the tea is, see what's going on. Now, before we talk about your card here, I do feel called to get your angel number first for this particular pile, so let's go ahead and do that. The color that got chosen for you, by the way, you guys, is green. This represents the heart chakra. So something we could be talking about today could have to do with like passion or love, anything falling under that umbrella. Maybe right now you're waiting around for love, or you're kind of just like, what's next in love for me in general, whether you're in a connection or you're not. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get that angel number for you. Let's see. I felt called to get you a 3-digit angel number, just like pile number 1. No particular reason, I just like to go with my intuition here. Okay, so your angel number is 154. So you're going to take this angel number, go into your search engine, search up 154 angel number meaning, hit search. Whichever link you feel gravitated towards to the most is the one you are going to click on. You should receive a page full of messages or one overall message on what this angel number could potentially mean for you at this point in time. I'm going to leave this over here so that way we don't forget it. I will remind you of that towards the end of your reading. So again, we have the patient witch here. Learn to get comfortable with sitting still whenever necessary. So some of you could be battling a little bit right now with standing still, with understanding the importance of divine timing. I am one who struggled with this a lot in my spiritual journey, you know, kind of like being patient and practicing patience and the importance of that. I definitely went through quite a few lessons and scenarios, tough situations the universe put me in. But if I wasn't put in those scenarios or those situations, I wouldn't be the person that I am today. I wouldn't have grown in the ways that I needed to, and I wouldn't have learned patience and how important divine timing is, you know, how important it is to not force things to happen that just aren't meant to happen for you. And it's always normally because there's something better out there, right? But let's go ahead and jump in. We're going to get some tarot, we're going to get some oracles, and we're going to get what you need to focus on moving forward and a message from the universe. Let's see. This is one of my favorite decks also, by the way. It's the Cozy Witch Tarot. Such cute illustration. Let's see, what's the tea here for pile number 3? What's the tea for pile number 3? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I feel like this card wants to come out. I'm going to let it happen. We have 4 of Cups. Try not to be so picky, okay? What's the tea here? We also have 7 of Pentacles. Nurture what you have and see how it grows and grows. Someone could really love plants and coffee. Maybe you've been eating a lot of coffee lately. We also have 2 of Swords. Wake up. What is it that you truly want? So, you're struggling with being a little indecisive here. Stop overthinking and just do it. Interesting. Okay. Again, we're going to get some oracles out here, but with the energy that I'm getting so far, it seems like some of you are, you know, what it is that you're getting impatient with here is possibly, again, waiting on something that you've been wanting, you know, to happen. This could be love. For others of you, this could be some other opportunity. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For everyone, it's going to look a little bit different. I do want to say that I feel like for majority of you, this has to do with love or something that sparks up that fire that you have, that we all have in our heart, that brings up passion, you know, within us, and joy. And I do want to say that there is a clear message here of you needing to get out of your head just a little bit and not be picky right now at this time. I do feel like for those of you that are in search of like love right now, you're being told, of course, to wait and to be patient, because your guides know, you know, who and when you will cross paths with someone special that is worth your time, is what they keep on telling me. I feel like right now they're wanting you with the 7 of Pentacles to just kind of like be happy and nurture what it is that you do have, even if it's just yourself. There's more to that, you know, that you can be grateful for at this time. And I'm not calling you ungrateful. Your spirit guides aren't calling you ungrateful. There's just a need to kind of like be okay with what it is you do have in your life right now. And it's okay to look around. It's okay to search for more or for a person. But at the end of the day, you can do all the searching you want. You know, nothing will come into your life until it's divinely timed to happen or to do so. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more city here. We have played out. And we have fake accounts that fall underneath this. Fake social media accounts, the spy, Facebook, Instagram. So we have 2 messages here. One with the played out, I'm not getting anything. It could have to do with the second message that I was getting. I feel like one, things are definitely played out for you. Everything that's set out and meant to happen for you is already there. You know, it's already planned out in your timeline, waiting for you to cross paths with it, or waiting for you to open it up. I feel like with the fake accounts coming through, I am getting an energy of someone, my voice cracked a little there. This is someone, yeah, confirmation, you're probably not really talking to this person right now, and that's probably why they have to make fake accounts in order to kind of get some kind of insight on you, or, okay, let me see what Pile 3 is up to right now at this time. They could be wondering if whether or not you are in a new connection, but I feel like any kind of information that they can get on you, they want to get, but you're definitely not in contact with them. This could be through Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever other social media platforms it is that you have. We also have Too Busy Winning at the bottom of the deck as well. So again, you know, with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like there is a lot going on in your life that is exciting, or that, you know, should be focusing on and, you know, remain being grateful for. I feel like you just want this like new energy or new opportunity in like love or whatever it is that you want, a new opportunity or what you're trying to manifest. I feel like you're just like wanting it, desiring it so badly. And that's what's causing you to be a little bit impatient, which, like, hey, everyone has been there, you know. Did something pop out, or am I okay? I was like, did a card come out or not? What else can you tell me? Okay, we're getting more about this person with the fake accounts here. We have Clown, Performance, Camouflage, Laugh at, Revenge. So we're dealing with someone here who got cut off. You cut this person off, and I feel like they didn't take it well, and they're still not taking it well. This could be someone that you're like, ugh, you left a bitter taste in my mouth. I don't want you in my life anymore. Like, snip. And they didn't like that. This person is also coming through as someone who likes to talk down on other people or make fun of other people. We also have key people, core of the problem, pass. Yeah, you see what I mean? You were just like, I think I'll pass. I'll pass on you. You're not my cup of tea that I'm looking for here. So be really careful with this person. Some of you may or may not know that they're making these like fake accounts, especially if they're like spamming a lot, or if you notice that like a weird account that is so it's very obvious to tell if like an Instagram account or a Facebook account or whatever was freshly made, because if they either don't have any pictures posted, or they don't have a picture posted up in general, like a profile picture, or if they don't even have like followers, like you can tell very easily that that person just like barely made that account for certain reasons, again, to kind of like spy on you or get insight on you. So be careful with accepting friend requests like that. I'm being called to tell you guys that for those of you who have social media, if your account is on public, you might want to consider switching it to private, unless you don't care if this person is like seeing what you're up to. Maybe sometimes you could be a little indecisive with that, like, should I let them see that I'm winning, or should I just like keep it private, keep it to myself? I feel like some of you kind of like have that mindset, which is, it's silly, it's funny. We also have Affairs. This card wants to come out, so I'm going to take it for your bottom of the deck. We'll check it out right now. We have Mistress or third party. There could have been a third party interference with this person, and that's why you cut them off when you did. That's why you were like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this with you. I've been in this situation too many times, and I'm not going to do it again, type of thing. We also have Ascending, level up, promotion, progress. Yeah, and I feel, and they miss you. I could have told you that they're missing you right now. So with this Ascending card here, I'm getting in terms of like you wanting to find someone else, or just kind of like looking for like, okay, like what's next for me. There is something that's going to get pushed into your life. I feel like your spirit guides just want you to sit with learning how to be patient first, and once you do this, that's whenever they're going to give you an opportunity for whatever it is that you're trying to manifest at this time, or whatever it is that you've been waiting on, whether it's a new person, you know, new love. Maybe it's just a new career. Maybe some of you just want something in your life that's going to bring you in like a new chapter. For others of you, this could be healing. And you're being called, you know, whenever this like life promotion, this level up comes through, because it definitely is, if you think it's not, you're going to have to wake up. Okay, you're gonna have to wake up. And I feel like normally maybe you're someone who's like very indecisive. So think about what you want during this time while you're just kind of like sitting around and waiting for this opportunity. Think about the things that it is that you want and that you want to manifest, so that way whenever this pops up into your life, you won't overthink it and you'll just like make the decision that you need to make. So for those of you, this is your heads up to just kind of like get ahead of the game of what's coming. I feel like your spirit guides want you to be excited. I feel like you're a little too hard on yourself. Yeah, I feel like lately you've just been like really like serious. And they just want you to step out of that. You know, there's a need for you to get out of your head a little bit. It says we can all learn from important things from one another. Some of you could be seeking advice from someone, a trusted person, someone who's very wise, maybe someone who's definitely been through a few relationships. This is giving someone who's like older than you. This could be like a big sister, big brother. I'm hearing even if they're not your brother or sister, maybe just someone that you look up to as that. So for example, if they're not brother or sister or sibling by blood, they're just someone that you look up to in that way. So a friend or a cousin, go to them for guidance. Let's see, what else? What else is the tea? What else do we need to know? We have broom, new home, new attitude. This could be something that's opening up for you right now, that your spirit guides are like, hey, focus on this, you know, for the time being. Relocating. Or this could be what some of you are trying to manifest, what you're like anticipating. You're like, oh, I just want this to happen. I want this to happen. When is it gonna happen? We also have door opportunities are waiting for you. You guys, I can't make this up. I can't make this up. I'm telling you, this is so beautiful. I'm telling you, if you feel like you're waiting around and you're just like, I'm so bored, nothing's happening for me, I want this so bad, but it's not happening. Why isn't it happening? It's just not time yet. But just because it's not time yet doesn't mean that your spirit guides aren't, you know, coming up with things behind the scene to push your way. They're definitely, you know, gathering up some opportunities for you, to give you the opportunities to level up in your life, or have this new change, this new door that you've been desiring. Again, whatever umbrella it falls under: stability, money, abundance, love. So it's not that there's not anything waiting around for you. It's just a matter of when, you know, your guides, God knows the perfect timing of things. We also have bird flying, news is on the way. Oh my goodness, I love this. We also have rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. So yeah, again, I feel like this is confirmation that a lot of you already like cut this person out. You already made that decision. I feel like right now you're just like, even though this person is trying to get insight on you, I feel like you're just too focused on wanting something new. You know, you're like, the heck with this old person. Like, what's next for me? Because I'm dying to have something new happen in my life. Which it's happening. It's happening. It's gonna happen. Some of you could be preparing right now, saving money for a new home. We have lighten up. I told you that I was getting that. I feel like a lot of the cards here have a lot of imagery of just, you know, you being, I don't know, you haven't had like a smile on your face for a while. And not to say that you don't laugh when you're around friends or family, but I feel like when you're alone and you really have time to think or sit on things, I feel like you're just like dragging away, or, you know, you don't, I don't know, just not as like happy or enthusiastic. And this needs to change. Okay, we have lighten up. I'm going to talk about all the cards we get once I get them out, and this is energy that you need to focus on. Okay, what else is pile number 3? need to focus on. We also have comfort. We have allow. Bottom of the deck, we have slow down. This is part of that being patient card that we got. I'll put this here. Okay. So you're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. Yes, there's hard things happening. No, it's not always easy to be here on earth, but you can always find time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. It's so important that you do so. Comfort. How can you bring... Oh my goodness. It looked like I threw that on purpose, but I swear I didn't. How can you bring... you need more laughter. Laughter is the best medicine, okay? How can you bring more comfort into your life? You can increase your comfort through tangible things such as soft clothes and food. I'm sorry, I can't... I feel like that was so funny. I can't wait to like go back and look at that clip and see how funny my hand looked like doing that. I feel like your spirit guides did that on purpose through me so that way you could get like a good laugh. Intangible things such as thinking loving thoughts about yourself and inviting peace into your heart. So find comfort within you, within yourself. Again, what it is that you do have. Finding comfort in sitting still right now. We also have allow. You're being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness into your life. Sometimes without even realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life. It's safe to open yourself back up. In terms of blocking, again, I feel like it's like, you know, all of this like overthinking and stressing over like, when is this gonna happen? Why hasn't this happened yet? You know, all of those things running through your mind. We also have slow down. Life isn't a race, nor is it a competition. You need to slow down. Doing so doesn't make you weak or less than. It makes you strong, wise, and much better able to navigate life with clarity and ease. Side message, you're also well protected at this time. Protected from this person who's, you know, still trying to get some information on you. And it could be because you're so focused on like what's next for you that you haven't even like thought about this person. You haven't even reached out to him. Whoa, I said reached out to him. That could be confirmation that this is a masculine. But I meant to say that you haven't reached out to them. And I feel like that's alarming for them. They're like, whoa, normally pile 3 like would have messaged me back by now, or how come they haven't accepted my requests? I have to make a new account, or blah blah blah. Like I feel like they notice now that like they don't have you wrapped around their finger anymore, which is good for you. Okay, we have here, what areas of your life are you avoiding? Are they causing you upset, worry, disrupted sleep? If so, these are the areas you need to focus on. As much as you don't want to, it is necessary. Tackle your demons head on. Don't allow them to rule you for a second later. So this could also be part of what your spirit guides want you to work on as well during this time of you just kind of like waiting around before they give you this good news, you know, before things start to ascend and level up in your life. Okay. So I'm going to leave this here with you, my pile number 3s. If you resonated with anything today or you found this insightful some way or somehow, leave a comment down below. I love reading comments. Let me know which pile you're from, or just say hi. Don't forget that your angel number is 154. Okay. And if anyone is new here, hi, welcome on in. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you would like to check out other readings I have here on my profile, feel free to do so. And also, if you're new here and would like to subscribe to my channel, I would love that. We would all love to have you here and be part of this community. I'm sending you all love and light and everything nice. My pile number 3s, you all got this. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.